You got one more week to experience the magic of the season over at Tournament of Kings, Twas the Night. The holiday tradition continues over at Excalibur through New Year's Eve.
That's right, and this morning we are bringing it to you. We have Merlin, King Arthur, and a beautiful maiden who is a lovely dancer on our show this morning. Guys, welcome.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
Tournament of the Kings is amping things up for the holidays. What is happening?
Well, there's been this evil loss of the Christmas spirit that's happened, and Arthur has decided to recapture that by throwing the biggest party that anyone's ever seen. Certainly the biggest one I've ever been a part of, for sure.
Oh, no.
Who has stolen the Christmas spirit?
Well, Mordred, who is the evil character in our show, has cast a spell on the land, and we've all lost the Christmas spirit. And so, but I'm sure with this celebration, we will recapture it.
All right, good.
I certainly hope so. I noticed you didn't bring Mordred in studio with you today.
Not on this day of all days, no.
Okay. We have a lovely maiden with us as well. You play various roles in the show, correct?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what it's been to be part of the production.
Sure. So we play, the dancers are gypsies for the first half of the show, and then we dance in the second half of the Christmas show in the snow, actually.
Oh, very
These
nice.
lovely new costumes.
Snow
Those are very
Yes,
beautiful costumes.
during the
Wow,
Christmas
yes.
show.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Thank you.
Well, this is how many people are part of the cast?
We have about 37 members in
Wow.
the cast.
Really?
No kidding.
And then if you include the horses,
Yeah.
we use 10 horses a show as well. So.
47.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Equine and people
Yes,
combined.
indeed.
There we go.
Amazing. Of course, people who come are dining and experiencing the show in this world all around them. But what kind of feedback do you get from people? Because I'm sure you talk to folks after the show.
Oh, they love it, especially with the food. They love the eating with your hands.
Yes.
The whole, the second you walk into Arthur's arena, everything is set. The music's playing, the decorations for Christmas and everything. And of course, eating with your hands, it really makes you feel like you're there with us. And that's what we're trying to capture.
This is the one place where I'll tell my sons, Colin and Mario, yeah, no, you don't have to use the fork this time. There's no fork. Don't worry about it.
That's right.
Speaking of the food, what's the feast like for this time?
Well, we do have the Cornish game hen, which is the same throughout the year, but we have other things that are added in. An apple strudel at the end, which is holiday themed as well. We also have
Candied yams, I love those. Those are my favorite.
Oh,
Yes,
they
yes,
are
yes,
good.
wonderful,
You
yes.
shouldn't underestimate the yams.
Never,
Yeah.
yes.
we have a wonderful soup that is literally everybody's favorite.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
wonderful. And then I
The
believe
maple biscuit.
yes,
Maple
biscuit.
biscuits.
Maple biscuit.
Oh.
Yes.
Can you have more than one? I'm guessing.
I'm sure you can.
Well, I mean, I have to watch my food.
Yeah, there we go.
Being a king and all.
You could, but then, you pay for it later. King Arthur, you were not always king. You've been with this production now since when?
Since 1995.
Since like before Clinton got reelected?
Yes.
You've been, this is, how, were you 2? How
I
old
was
were you?
10 years old in 1995, and I started, there was a little boy in the beginning of that show, and I played him for a long time. And then when this show opened, I transferred over into being a fighter and playing Prince Christopher, which is a role that is not in this holiday show, which should tell you something.
Ah, there we go.
That is just amazing. You must have so many memories.
Many memories, many stories. I've known some very wonderful people through the many years, and it's a family. It continues to be a family. And one of the reasons why I think this holiday tradition of ours is so wonderful is that our family gets to come together and create this tradition for your family.
No doubt.
So-
And it really is telling that this production has been a part of Las Vegas now for nearly 30 years, which is incredible.
Yes.
It is a rite of passage as a Las Vegas local to go to the show.
Yes.
And if you are a Vegas local, huge deal.
Tell us.
There's discount for any Vegas local. All you need is your ID. You have to prove you're a Vegas local.
Yes.
We're not going to take any of those fake.
No, none of those fake Californians who say they're
no,
local.
yeah, no.
I know they're looking for discounts. We give
We're
you
checking
enough
license
discounts,
plates. We're going to have you do a driving test. The whole thing. Even King Arthur knows how bad the California drivers are. They're terrible.
I plead the fifth.
Not as bad as the drivers on Blue Diamond, though.
The Blue Diamond drivers are pretty brutal.
That's where Sean got in an accident
when
this year.
I got hit by the truck. I did not hit
Sure.
the truck.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yes.
When is the show? When can we see it? So
It
today's
is.
Christmas Eve.
Yes, it's
We
running
have-
until the end of the year.
Okay. Do you have a show tonight?
Yes, we do.
Wow.
We have as a matter of fact, from here on out, we run straight
Jeez.
through until I believe the 7th of January. But this version of the show ends on New Year's Eve.
Are you on Christmas too?
Yes, of course.
So Christmas Day, you've already opened the presents. You're like, you know what, let's go out and do something.
Well, sometimes we are the present. And
Aha!
that is
There we
what's
go.
so much
I love that.
Exactly.
But our
It's a great family
showtimes are at
experience.
5:30 and 8 o'clock during the holiday show. When we go back to our regular show, the shows are at 6 o'clock and 8:30.
Can you hold this? I have a feeling the maiden has a dance move to teach me. I mean, I'm sure someone does this at some point.
Is there
or-
so, yeah.
Yes.
She just wants. She has a lot of energy. She needs to
Give us
burn off.
give us a quick rehearsal for Tournament of Kings. How can we be prepared? Is there something we yell out as well?
Yes,
Oh,
as a matter of
yes.
fact,
Yeah.
Merlin is a master at teaching how we cheer in our tongue.
Oh,
Okay.
That's true. You might have heard it before. It's huzzah.
Huzzah!
Yes, it's right.
Huzzah!
But you have to use your hands at the same time. So it's a whole
Yes,
thing. So
yes.
so like you raise your arms up like this and you say huzzah, and then you do it always 3 times. It's a very medieval thing to go. Right. So to the right, to the left, and then the front. Ready?
Okay.
And
Huzzah! 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 There we go. All right.
well done. Well done.
Love you
take
guys.
that.
You're fantastic. This is great production. You need to see it at the Tournament of Kings. Twas the Night runs through December 31st over at Excalibur. For tickets and more information, head to the website or call the number on your screen. Great last-minute gift. And we thank them so much for coming in today.
absolutely. What a treat.